My product is a marketplace. Actually, it is the first of its kind in terms of being a beauty marketplace that focuses specifically on fair trade beauty products. So meaning products that are either verified fair trade or certified fair trade, or formulate their products with fair trade ingredients. And or the businesses focus on in terms of like the way that they run their business, they follow fair trade principles, meaning that they pay their formulators, fair wage, they give them good working environments, they treat them with respect, there's no gender bias, there's no child labor, all of those pillars that are part of the almost like the commandments of fair trade business. So Beautyologie is basically that. It's, there are fair trade sites out there promoting handicrafts and clothing that are certified fair trade, but until now there hasn't really been anything specifically in the beauty industry that focuses on this and how fair trade plays into the beauty industry. I offer a one-stop shop for beauty products for a conscious consumer looking for hair, skin, body, and some cosmetics that are as I mentioned, either fair trade certified or formulated with fair trade ingredients, or ethically sourced products that are really trying to make a difference in the world in terms of sustainability. And also for the people that source the ingredients for these products that you're using. So as opposed to, let's say, a clean beauty website where a marketplace that offers all kinds of clean products, we also, all of our products are also follow clean guidelines, toxic free guidelines, cruelty free. But we take it a little bit further in terms of vetting the brands to make sure that they're all ethically sourced as well. Sure. So I am the founder of Beautyologie, and I created this marketplace in the last 6 months. Actually, it's fairly new. I've been in the beauty industry for many years. I started off in editorial, and I worked in many different capacities as beauty editor, as a freelancer, and also worked for the last 15 years as the owner of Charmed PR, which is a boutique PR agency in Los Angeles. And I work with mostly indie beauty brands. And so I, over the course of my career in the last few years, I really kind of honed more into the trend, which is really the wave of the beauty industry in general: sustainability, eco-friendly products, clean, toxic-free formulations, and also really kind of got interested in learning about the formulations and where these ingredients are coming from, and how so many of these ingredients are coming from other parts of the world and are sourced by different producers that we don't necessarily even know anything about. So for instance, when you hear shea butter is an ingredient in a product, we just think, the average person doesn't necessarily associate that with Africa, or even the female producers in different parts of Africa who are synonymous with sourcing these ingredients. So the idea of trying to marry that idea, educate consumers that when they're buying a product that has shea butter, they want to make sure that it's that their money is going towards a good cause, that it's going towards a company that is actually taking care of these people that are sourcing these ingredients. I mean, you can go on. There's a lot of, obviously a lot of brands use shea, but not a lot of brands use shea in an ethical way. They might take the nuts and then produce them outside of the country, whereas that labor could actually be done within the country and giving back to the community where those people can actually prosper from it. So I decided that I wanted to find more brands that really worked in this capacity, whether it's beauty brands in South America that work with farmers or producers in the Amazon that will source ingredients there that they use for their products, India, really a lot of the developing countries around the world. And there's, you dig in and there's a lot of stories and a lot of brands and a lot of ingredients that are being used in our products that we don't even know where they're coming from or how these people are being treated that are actually, sourcing these ingredients. And so that kind of gave me the idea to create this marketplace, because as I started researching these products, you could find these here and there. And, but there wasn't any one big hub for all of them. If somebody really wanted to go and to shop these products for beauty, there wasn't anything. So that's kind of what made me decide to go all in and create Beautyologie. I just launched, and it is, in its infancy stage. I have tons of ideas and goals, but basically I want to not only provide consumers with a great marketplace for these, ethically sourced products that they can really feel good about when they spend their money. They know that it's going towards, actually empowering women around the world who are sourcing these ingredients, but also educating consumers about the importance and fair trade in the beauty industry in general. It's a pretty lofty goal, I think, because it's been talked about here and there, and fair trade is definitely on people's in conversations, especially when it comes to cocoa, chocolate, coffee, bananas. That's what automatically people think about that when they think of fair trade, but they don't necessarily think of fair trade in terms of beauty products. So my goal is to kind of change that thinking. And also, obviously, I'll provide these products to consumers that are looking for them. In the short term, I am working on, my site, because it is brand new. So there's a lot of things that come with starting a business, a lot of education. I've been in like I said, the beauty industry, and I've been marketing and writing for many years. Tech side, not so much. So I feel like I've gone back to school in that respect as far as learning all of that. So there's a lot of that going on currently behind the scenes, as well as I do have some fun curated gift sets that I've put together for the holidays. So those will be available on the site starting November 1st, that I've been able to work with a handful of the brands that are on my site now. So some really cool gift sets that we can, people can purchase for the holidays for, something cool and unique and different, as opposed to the same basic, beauty gift sets that you would find at, some of the bigger box stores, that kind of a thing. So in October is Fair Trade Month, which is super cool and exciting, because I'm going to be rolling out a lot of more editorial content throughout the month about stories regarding some of the brands that I work with and how they work directly with producers in different parts of the world and how it benefits them. So so I would definitely say like October is going to be really cool in terms of content, in terms of our blog and social media. I'll be sharing a lot of stories all about that to kind of spread the word and hopefully educate and inspire people about, the importance of fair trade, for sure. So my website is beautyologie.com. It's beautyologie.com. So you can go there and you can check out all the products that we offer. Right now, we currently have about 20 brands from over 20 countries. So one of the cool things about the site is you can shop by brand, you can shop by product, you can also shop by country. So if you went on the side and you clicked on countries, and you can see, you could go to Sri Lanka or Bangladesh or India or Egypt, and you can, read some factoids about the country, and then you can also see what products we offer that are using ingredients sourced directly from those places. We also have a Beautyologie TV section on the site. So if you were super interested in learning more, you can click on that and then learn video, like there's videos from some of the brands that actually talk about and interview some of these ingredient producers, which is really enlightening. So go to beautyologie.com. You can also go to Beautyologie, again, OLOGIE. That's my Instagram, so Beautyologie. And then I'm on Facebook as well. And I just started Pinterest, but that's a whole other beast. So, but if you go on beautyologie.com, you can sign up for our newsletter, get 10% off your first order, and then you'll start getting emails, once a week or so, keeping up to date with our blog posts and like what the products we have coming on, new brands, any potential sales, holiday gifts, that kind of stuff.